going on? Look at this nice view. We're about to get a little work session. Obviously on this trip we've been working less, obviously, when you're locked in at home. But at the end of the day, I think effort is all that matters. No, but let's be real. A lot of people they take these trips, right, and they use it as a vacation. But although that I enjoy the country or the place that I'm in, I still manage to get some work done. Again, the things that we do sometimes, even if it's for a week or two, like putting a few hours in every day is, all that you need. It's all that's essential. It's when I'm home, and obviously majority of the time I'm home, that's where you fucking get your 12-hour days locking in, right? But I wanted to mention what's the next step going into 2025. And I've manifested a lot of things, I visioned a lot of things, I've spoken a lot of things that came into reality. So I want to set the tone for, the upcoming year. Obviously ending the year with a fucking beautiful banger. This trip, we'll talk about that more in a separate video, but this trip, just absolute banger of the year. I was looking back at my camera roll earlier this morning, and wow, it's just been such a journey. It's been an absolute journey. The amount of places that I visited, I traveled to Vancouver, Toronto, I've traveled to the Dominican, I've traveled to Florida, I've traveled to Hawaii now. Is there anything else on it? Italy. I can't believe I forgot Italy. That's a lot of trips. That's a lot of traveling, and I'm not used to it. My whole life, I was so used to one trip per year, right? But going on 5-6 times out my city or country, it's something I'm getting used to. But also looking back at, not only the things that we've done, but the person I became along the way and the things that we built, right? This YouTube channel wasn't how it is now. The Discord, the community that we've built, one of my most proudest moments or proudest things that I've done so far is my community. What we've built is insane, and I'm not even here to promote, or I'm not even here to sell you anything. If you want to look into whatever, that's on you. But I'm personally so proud of what myself and my team have built, the people that are in there. Just to think about how it wasn't even built within the year. Like a year ago, I didn't have that. But now to see that what we've built, it's been amazing. It's been genuinely amazing. And I want to set the goals and the vision for 2025. So obviously experiencing in 2024 how much things can change. I don't want to set the goals too high, but again, I've realized a lot can happen within a year. A lot can happen. I've went from the beginning of the year making $0 online, not even just an ecom, online, to making over 100 figures. 6 figures, over 100 grand, just in ecom alone. Not talking about YouTube revenue, not talking about sponsorships, all of it. It's crazy. When things are happening fast, when things are happening very fast, and a lot of things happen within a year, you feel like it's a lifetime, but it's just within a year. That's why, like, a lot of times I freak out just telling myself, like, how has this been a year? Like, a lot has changed, but it's been a blessing. It's been a ride, and it's good to now come to the end of the year and look back at all of it and just appreciate it, and learn from your mistakes and do better for the next year. And that's what we're here to talk about. I think it's very important for you guys to genuinely look back at your year, look at the pros, look at the cons, and you know, I don't even count these as New Year's resolutions because it's just all, for me, that's all bullshit. That's all like some marketing scheme and shit. But definitely set new goals for your calendar year and try to reach them. Now, I do think though that at the end of the day, I don't want to set too high of goals because, you know, it's always better to set them. I don't know. Honestly, my opinion on that is a bit mixed. But realistically, my goal, and I think it is definitely possible by the end of the year, is to have 200 grand. No more, because I have to give my dad 200 grand. So more than 200 grand in my bank account. Give my dad 200 grand to pay the house, to pay his mortgage, and that leads to retiring my mom. Those are very big goals. Those are very, very big goals. But at the end of the day, I'm not scared anymore because at the beginning of the year, I've done everything that I said. I said I would drop out of school. I said I would quit my job. I said I would make 6 figures online. I made 6 figures alone in e-commerce. I said I would build a community. I said it, you know, and I said it all. Like, you can go back on all my videos. It doesn't even have to be, you could even go back on the videos before the road to 1 million, right? I manifested this all. I spoke it into reality. I said these with my word. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. By the end of the year, I literally have pictures of me drawing down on my whiteboard the goals I wanted to achieve. And they've all came into fruition. So now, one thing that I learned this year is to genuinely not be scared of saying these goals, and especially saying it in public. It's not just I'm saying it to myself anymore. I'm saying it to a camera that I know that will reach thousands of people. So I'm not scared anymore. You mark my words, by the end of 2025, early 2026, I will give my dad money to pay off the mortgage, and my mom will be retired. I'm very excited. We have a year full, a full eventful year ahead of us, and I'm super excited. Again, just to look back at what happened this year, I can just imagine what's coming in 2025. And for me, I don't want to set goals in there and there and there. I feel like setting too many goals is too much. It's not the best. I'm focused on one goal and one goal only. And like I said before already, and that's what I'm going to be working towards. And that's what's going to motivate me. That's what's going to be my purpose. That's what's going to be when I'm tired, but I still, you know, fight through the tiredness to keep working. It's going to be because of that. A lot of people won't know that. A lot of people, especially on my Instagram or people around me in real life, they're going to just think I'm doing this just for merely enjoying life or merely just money. No. They don't know, and they will never know my true intentions. They will never know the purpose that I've given myself as a man. That they won't understand that, and there's no point of explaining it to them or describing it to them. Only the G's know. You watching this, only you know. And mark my words, in a year from now, it will happen. And I get excited because I feel like it's already happened. And that's something I've learned through visioning and manifesting, is that because I've stacked so many truths, when I say something within words and it comes in reality, I don't lie. Whenever I say something, I do my best, obviously, right? I'm human. But when I say something, most of the time it comes true. I stick to my word, and I've trained that for years. And now that I've trained it for years and made it true, every time I say a goal, every time I say something, I get excited because I know it's gonna come. So that's why me being here and just saying this, it gets me going. It gets my blood rushing. It gets me pumped. It gets me excited, motivated, because I know that Julian said within a year he's going to do this, and it's going to happen. And we have a year ahead of us to get this done. I'm just so excited for the journey. I don't know. I definitely think that obviously it's hard when you're struggling and at the bottom, you know, how like I was, to be more optimistic like how I am now. But I promise you, if you can just manage to have this mindset like I have, to be more optimistic, to speak reality through your words, and to keep to your promises, and make sure that your word is your will, it's your iron, it will never fail, your life will completely change. As you can clearly see, your life can completely change. And oh man, I'm just really excited. But again, I don't want to ramble on for too much. I don't want to yap. I suggest you guys start doing the same. There's only a few weeks left till the end of the year. Start planning, start early, and don't start till the New Year's. Set your goals for 2025, and you should have already been working on it. My goal of paying my dad's mortgage was set a long time ago, but I now putting into fruition starting now. Like, I'm saying it, and I'm dedicating a video to it. That's the way I see it. So I know it's in reality now. But it's been in my head, and it's been something I've been working on for who knows how long already, a few months. So don't start now. Don't do this New Year's resolution bullshit. Set your goals for 2025 and start working on it now, and make it happen. Make it fucking happen. Obviously, we can fuck around and enjoy life sometimes, but make sure you have your purpose, because that's what's going to drive you. That's what's more meaningful at the end of the day. And man, guys, I wish you the best. Keep following. And before I go, I want to say, guys, I feel like I've been getting success recently, and I know I'm still in the process of getting more, better. The numbers I've done are okay, they're good, but obviously I can do better, I can do more, and I will do more. But I want to start transitioning to helping a lot of people. Like, I do feel very comfortable with my experience and my knowledge to guide and help people. So, I don't want my community to be a bunch of brokies. I don't want my community to be a bunch of sad, depressed, unmotivated people. I want my community, and it was my only goal from the beginning, to be a bunch of killers. So if you have any questions, if you need any guidance, any value sauce, whatever it is, drop down in the comment below. I'm willing to give you everything to possibly to help you achieve your goals for 2025. Guys, I hope you're motivated like I am. I hope you're disciplined like I am. I hope you have the vision like I do. And let's get the fucking bag. Of course, as always, thank you for watching. From a brother to a brother, I'll see you at the top.